What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Trophy Chasers podcast, episode 30. I can't believe it's been 30 weeks we've been doing this.
30.
That's a long time. That's a long time. That's almost a year. We're getting close. 12 weeks. I guess 22 weeks away from a year. Whatever.
52?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been fun. Anyway, let's talk about some games. We have a lot to talk about in this show.
Games.
30 games.
Awesome.
It's not 30 games. We do have like 30 news stories though. Way too much news. Holy cow. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Most of it came from PAX this weekend. But we'll be talking about all of that. We'll be talking about some infamous First Light. We'll be talking about some Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 5. And there's some other random stuff. Yep, and after the show we'll be doing a Walking Dead Season 2 spoiler cast. We'll also be doing a spoiler cast for First Light, but that will be sometime in the next week. I have no idea when. If you watch my Twitter, I'll let you know there, but I don't know when it'll be. Should be fun though. A lot to talk about there.
Personally, I want to say that I'm looking absolutely wonderful these days. My beard has grown exponentially. I somehow miraculously no longer need glasses. It's awesome.
What?
That out there.
You're wearing glasses.
I am not.
You.
Alex is wearing glasses because he's.
Whoops. How'd that happen? That's weird.
I don't know, man. Alex has not gotten it yet. It's okay, man.
It's okay. It's all fixed now.
There you go. Awesome. Hey, so awesome PAX news, man. Educate me because my life has been consumed over the last couple days with 3 games.
Oh.
The Last of Us, First Light, and Sound Shapes, which has and continues to be the bane of my existence. So I'm very, very excited to hear about what's going on with PAX and all the brand new things that unfortunately we haven't had a chance to play. I am convinced, and I'm going to make it my brand new priority to go to some major gaming event next year.
Yeah.
So we're going to make it happen, right, Zach? And we're going to pull you along, Alex, wherever we go, man.
Do you want to? Earlier, I was talking about all the games they're showing at PAX this weekend. I'll go through the list again because it's pretty crazy, and I really wish I was there. I was gonna go. I almost bought us all tickets, but I was watching the website, and I checked every single day to get tickets for the show, and they weren't available. And then when they finally were, they were sold out. So somewhere in like the 12 hours where I didn't go to the website, they sold out. It was ridiculous. Anyway, if we were there, we'd be playing Bloodborne, Until Dawn, The Order 1886, Little Big Planet 3, Drive Club, Diablo 3, Infamous First Light, Guilty Gear, Disney Infinity 2, Far Cry 4, Broforce, Escape Goat 2, Guns Up, Helldivers, Nidhogg, Secret Ponchos, N++, Galaxy, The Dimensional, Axiom Verge, Apotheon, whatever that is, Nuclear Throne, Chasm, I don't know, Spelunky, Chasm. Spelunky, The Talus Principle, Tetris, Danganronpa 2, Murasaki Baby, Minecraft, Hotline Miami 2, Natural Doctrine, Tales of Hearts R, and Freedom Wars are all being playable at PAX.
So many wonderful things that you mentioned. All of them, I can't wait to get my hands on. In particular, there's some games that I know I'm going to buy sight unseen. The one game that I want to buy so bad, but I also want to play is Freedom Wars.
Yeah.
For that alone,
that's on my list now.
Yeah. It's I'm really looking forward to that game.
Speaking of Freedom Wars, they had a panel, and they are selling a PAX exclusive Freedom Wars shirt, which looks pretty cool.
You want the t-shirt master, Flip?
I'm the t-shirt master. What's that even mean?
Why? It means that you're the master of all kind of random t-shirts that no one else has. 2 questions. Is it purchasable?
Probably not.
Do you have any left?
I think you have to be at PAX. I don't think that's lucky. Now I can show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty cool. There it is right there. I don't know what the little teddy bear thing is. But it's a pretty cool shirt. I'd wear it. I want it too. Sure. Yeah. So that's that. Anyway, so we'll get into the news first, since that seems to be what we've already started getting into. Yakuza 0 was announced for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. They did not give a release date or very many details at all, but they did say that the details will be at TGS, but it's not being localized.
Guys, what you do not hear right now is this very, very loud screeching scream that's I'm internalizing right now. Not only have I not played Yakuza 5, but I haven't played Yakuza Ishin, and apparently I'm not going to play Yakuza 0. And so, and furthermore, if I took the time to learn Japanese and I can understand what they're saying, the Yakuza games are so text heavy, I have to understand kanji, I have to understand the written form. So, I gotta get to work, man, because apparently this is not coming to the States. It's not coming to the West. I gotta learn me some Japanese, I gotta learn it fast.
Well, order the Rosetta Stone. I'll get it with you. It's bullcrap. Okay.
I heard that it's bullcrap. I heard that if you're gonna learn Japanese, you can't go Rosetta Stone.
Huh. Okay.
There's some free stuff out there that's apparently super awesome, but when I give up on that stuff, I'm ordering Rosetta Stone.
Okay. Well, we'll travel down that path together. That sounds fun.
There's probably like fan translations that you could find online.
Well, that's too much work. Then you have to like go back and forth with the website and the game and match the little symbols, and it's.
Well, that's just so he can play the game, and then like when he's done a certain amount to his liking, he can like check out a video of like a fan translation and like learn everything that happened, and then do the next part. You know what I mean?
So that's kind of like playing it twice, though. It'd be easier to just learn Japanese. I bet you could learn Japanese in the same amount of time it would take you to do all that.
When I go to the Tokyo Game Show next year with you, Fliptriq,
yeah,
I'm gonna say hi, and can I please get Yakuza 0 in Japanese?
Okay. Well, you should already know hi.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. See, so you're halfway there. Look at that. Also, we have the Titan Souls trailer released. I don't think that was at PAX. I don't know, but that's a thing. Looks very cool. Titan Souls. It's like a mix between Demon Souls and Shadow of the Colossus, is what the developers said. It looks very much like.
That's right. That's right, Alex.
Well, yeah. The developers said that their influencers were Shadow of the Colossus and Demon Souls, but it looks really cool. It looks like a NES Zelda style game. I wish it was 16-bit. I wish it looked a little bit better. I'm kind of over the whole pixelated 8-bit genre. It's just getting out of hand. Anyway, this game has you like traveling through all these different worlds, and you fight these really big bosses. And the niche to this game is if you get hit once, you're dead, and you have to start the game over.
Oh, back it up. That's worse than Demon Souls.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it sounds.
Yeah, if that's a trophy requirement, I'm not playing that game.
I think you're gonna have to beat the game at some point for the trophies. So I'd imagine that's mixed in there somewhere.
Developer, please. I know that you're watching the Trophy Chasers podcast. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We do.
Alex will get done in the first day.
I'll be shutting off my PS4. Unplugging it from the back every time I die. Old school Demon Souls. By the way, that was an old school Demon Souls trick. When you had a whole bunch of souls and you just got PvP'd and you were gonna die. What they did real quick is just cut off the PS3 just to save their. Yeah, so I'll be doing that with this game, guys. My PS4 is gonna die when that game comes out. It's just gonna get crushed. Anyway.
You're saying that my audio sounds better than your audio. I don't know if that means they can't hear you, or what that means. It could just be this fancy mic. I don't know.
Does my audio sound too loud?
I don't know. It just says that my audio sounds better. So hopefully everybody can hear you. If not, let me know so I can fix that.
Yeah, guys, let me know.
What else do we have going on? Legend of Korra. You guys are getting excited about this. The release date October 21st, October 22nd for Xbox. All those Xbox people out there have to wait.
Yeah, Alex, we're gonna be on top of that, right? We'll be telling Flip how great that game is.
I bet you will. I saw the gameplay trailer. I was not impressed. Play some weird anime games. Just not really in the mood for that one. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? The Evil Within voice cast announced. Most of these people I have no idea who they are. Anson Mount plays Sebastian Castellanos, the main character, Sebastian. He's from a show called Hell on Wheels. Never heard of him, never heard of the show. His partner is voiced by Jennifer Carpenter, who was from Dexter. She's pretty awesome. She plays Julie Kidman, much easier name. And the antagonist is Jackie Earle Haley, who is Freddy Krueger, who's also Rorschach in Watchmen. He plays Ruvik. You guys heard of those people?
No.
Okay. I've heard of Jennifer Carpenter. She's pretty cool. But I don't know who the other guys are. Lego Batman 3 got a release date. 11/14/14.
Awesome. Beast Boy's in that game.
Beast Boy is in that game.
I need it because Beast Boy's in the
So
game.
is Robin going to be a focus if that's the case? Are we going to have a new Teen Titans thing going on?
Oh my god.
That would be awesome. It should be Lego Teen Titans, not Lego Batman 3.
Surprised they haven't done that.
I need that.
I need that too.
Lego Team Titans.
Mega Man X4 and Mega Man X5 are coming to PS3 and Vita. X4 comes out this Tuesday, and X5 comes out September 9th. I didn't know there was Mega Man X4 and X5. Mega Man X is probably my favorite Mega Man game. I liked that one a lot. Played way too much of that on the Super Nintendo. Loved it so much.
Mega Max here. Mega Max X4 and Mega Max X5.
Well, I knew what I meant, so... DMC, we have some Dragon Age Inquisition co-op multiplayer. Did you hear about this?
Yes, man. Yes. Looking forward to it. Apparently, almost a random generated dungeon crawlers, up to 4 folks.
Yep. 12 unlockable classes. So 12 unlockable characters that range from like 3 classes: the Legionnaire, the Reaver, and the Mage. So that should be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
That just means lots of co-op trophies. Are you excited about that one?
Well, hopefully not. I think Mass Effect 3 did it very, very well with their multiplayer, where they didn't make it incredibly heavy. They made it very specific to particular maps that you played and meeting certain very low-level achievements, so it wasn't super heavy. I'm hoping they do the same thing with Inquisitions, but maybe that's enough to bring you guys in. Alex, were you a big Dragon Age fan? I don't recall. Never. And Flip, you said that you're just starting to get into it, right?
I've never played it, no.
Yeah, okay.
I'll probably play this one, though.
Okay. Loved Dragon Age Origins. It's not a requirement, but it's a fantastic story-driven game, very well written. Dragon Age 2, it's all stay in Kirkland tunnels, sucked monkey balls, and so they apparently just did a complete 180 on Inquisitions. Looks fantastic. I can't wait to play it with either you, Fliptriq, and hopefully you as well, Alex.
Cool. I look forward to it. It should be good. Is that PS4 exclusive? Or PS4 and Xbox? Is it next gen exclusive?
Is it next gen exclusive?
I don't know.
I know it's on both consoles. I don't know if it's... I can't imagine they're going to exclude... No, I believe it's also on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 as well.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that one was multi-platform or not. Escape Dead Island releases... Got a release date for November 18th. So November is getting pretty busy now, because Assassin's Creed Unity also got delayed to November 11th. Which I think is kind of a stupid move for that one, because that means all of Ubisoft's games are coming out in a 2-week period. You have Assassin's Creed Unity, Rogue, and Drive Club, or The Crew, all come out 11/11, and then the next week on the 18th we get Far Cry 4. So it's like all the Ubisoft games just thrown at your face.
They'll change it. They'll back it out.
Why?
It's just
Though
what
they
did
just
with Watch Dogs last year, right?
they just changed it to now though.
But no,
It was
change
originally.
again.
I don't think they will. Why would they delay it just to delay it 2 weeks later?
So 3 months before the release of Watch Dogs, they said, "Oh my goodness, Watch Dogs is coming out at the same time as Black Flag. Let's push Watch Dogs back," even though it probably sucked incredibly worse than it did when it finally released. But they have to change it, man. It's just too heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
What's this Escape Dead Island all about? It looked kind of cartoony.
Yeah, it's like a cel-shaded side story of Dead Island. Takes place between Dead Island Riptide and Dead Island 2. It's like an off story, kind of like what the pre-sequel was doing.
Like that? Just
Nope.
No, could you play that, Alex? And you're not a big heavy.
Yeah, it's just a
heavy-
cartoon.
Yeah, can you play?
never-
Can you,
I said it looked cartoony. I didn't actually watch the trailer. I just saw like the thumbnail of the guy, and he looked like a Pixar character. I don't know.
is that something that you might be able to dive into?
We'll see. I don't know if it's like Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, probably. But I mean, why would I randomly play that game if I'm not going to play the other ones?
I don't know. I never got into the Dead Island principal game either, but
Yeah. I like the first one, the first portion of the first one, and then it got repetitive and kind of lame. And the second game was just exactly the same as the first. So I do plan on playing this one though, because it looks like it's something different. So hopefully it is. A while back, a few months ago, we talked about Lindsay Lohan suing Rockstar Games for a character that looked like her being put in Grand Theft Auto 5.
dressed in similar clothes that Lindsay Lohan would wear.
Was it just for looks or like how the character is?
Dressed in similar clothes that Lindsay Lohan would wear. That was part of the album. After the fact, yeah.
Anyway, Rockstar decided to countersue Lindsay Lohan, saying that that was just a publicity stunt. So, I don't know if
Yeah,
that's all we know.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time. It shuts it down, and it's also a very smart move because it prevents other folks from even entertaining a suit like that, and because it's all about legal fees. And typically, folks who you retain to sue is predicated on a percentage on actually getting paid based on the settlement. So now, Lindsay Lohan is faced with: do we really want to pursue this? Do I really want to take the chance of losing and then having to pay you all this money anyway? And so they're probably going to back down. I think after like a week flip, the Lindsay Lohan's counsel didn't respond to the counter.
Oh, didn't hear that.
I think they're going to back down off of this. It's really smart, you know. And considering all the lawsuits they had from the original GTA San Andreas, not the original, but the San Andreas success, I'm pretty sure they're beefed up and they're very smart about this. And I can't imagine them actually, you know, being stupid enough to set themselves up for liability. So, smart move. Apparently, Lindsay Lohan now is, is going to drop this, and I guess she did get back in the public for a little bit. Congratulations.
Okay, these things did come from PAX. Dust and Elysian Tale is coming to PS4. I'm super excited about it.
I wanted that ever since I first saw it a long time ago, and then when I saw that it was like exclusive for the Xbox 360, I was very disappointed.
It came out.
I wanted to see it again.
What are you talking about? What are y'all guys talking about? What is this?
It's an amazing game that will blow your mind.
Yeah, this game came out. This game came out for the 360 like the same year I got rid of my 360. I think it was like 2012. Dust on Elysian Tale. It's basically Guacamelee, but you play as a fox, and it's like I don't know much about it because I wasn't gonna play it. Yeah, and it has a little sidekick, but it's really combo heavy. It's like a Metroidvania style game, just like Guacamelee. But I know the fox has like different magic abilities that you can use, and looks really cool. I've always wanted to play it. Coming to PS4.
Like too, a little bit.
It's like Guacamelee. Yeah. You're gonna get powers that throughout the game that you can use to access new areas at the beginning of the game that you couldn't go to before, just like a basic Metroidvania game. But it's coming to PS4. They don't have a release date. Just said it's coming very, very soon. Was what the developer posted to Twitter. And it's coming. It's 60 frames per second. It's running in 1080p, so it's going to look better than it did on the 360. This game came to Steam recently, and I was very tempted to buy it. I don't. Should be like $14.99, I think.
So that's probably what it's gonna be on PSN.
Probably. I'd pay whatever for it. I really want to play this.
Same. I'd like to see a trophy list too, even if it doesn't have a platinum. I'm definitely.
It's probably gonna be the same as the 360. I don't know.
Oh,
We'll see.
Okay.
Never looked at it.
Other games.
Saints Row 4 is coming to the PlayStation 4 on the first quarter of 2015, or January 2015 is what they said. They announced a standalone DLC called Gat Out of Hell. You play as Johnny, or you help Johnny Gat take down Satan.
Oh wow! So they're bringing Johnny Gat back to life for Saints Row 5. That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Well, this isn't Saints Row 5. This is just like a standalone DLC, kind of like what First Light was. But they said that'll come to PS3 and Xbox 360, and then the same day, Saints Row 4 will be coming to the PS4 and Xbox One.
Well, here my kicker is that if that's a thing, if that's a DLC, then for those who have not played Saints Row 4, plug your ears. We all know that the whole thing is predicated on Johnny Gat dying. And so apparently this standalone DLC is bringing him back into the real world a la Kratos.
Did you play Saints Row 4? Because he was.
Yeah.
You brought him back to life.
No, that was all in the virtual world. Okay.
Right. Well, they went into the virtual world to save him. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. I don't remember.
Too many.
But I do remember.
That game is that the strippers wasn't as exotic as Saints Row 3, but I did like walking around my virtual world with them hanging around all my portals, my doors. That was pretty awesome. Also, which I thought about was that I hated the fact, and this is the reason why I'm not going to play it on the PS4, getting all those daggone blue orbs, or whatever they are, was so tedious.
There was like
beyond tedium.
2,000 of them or something.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to
it was bad. There were so many collectibles.
Infamous,
it was,
first one.
The first one was rough. This was ridiculous. It was like 1,800. Yeah. You're right. You're spot on. It was 1,800. Let alone all the little stupid stuff that you also had to do. But that made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Did you at least know like where they were, or did you actually have to?
They showed up on the mini map.
Okay.
And you could run around really fast, so you didn't need a car or anything. You had superpowers in Saints Row 4, so you could fly basically.
Yeah.
But Saints Row 4 was originally a standalone DLC, and then like just before it was about to come out, they said, "Hey, we're actually gonna make this a real game." And so I wouldn't be surprised if they do that this time too. Yeah.
They have some of the most ridiculously priced downloadable content ever. Like,
yeah, they do. And it's not very good either. Like that Christmas DLC was really bad.
Combined, like it's seriously, I think, over $100-something for all of the downloadable content for just the third game.
Yeah, I just bought the DLC that had trophies attached. I just bought the story stuff. I didn't buy any of the packs and skins and weapons and all that stuff. I didn't care for that. I just got the trophies, and that was terrible. It was not fun. Anyway, Slender is coming to PS3 in September. A lot of people are into that. Slender Man was in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. For those of you who know what Slender is, if you go to one of the levels, there's it's like a haunted house level, like a mansion, and you look off into the distance in the forest, and Slender Man's out there hanging out.
Isn't it just stand up? He's just there to scare the crap out of you.
Yeah. You basically just run around a forest and find pages of a book, and each time you find a page, he'll show up, and he tries to jump scare you, and you can't look at him, otherwise you get killed, and you have to start over. But it's coming to PS3 in September. And if you pre-order Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you get bonus skins for Destiny. That's a weird cross-promotion. I don't know why Call of Duty would think they need to force people to pre-order the game, but I don't know.
Once you stop advertising is the minute that you become irrelevant. So Activision is doing the right thing about that. You continue to advertise and push. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want the one thing that they gave me last year, which they're not going to do, is that if I buy the PS3 version, allow me to buy the PS4 version for $9.99, Activision. That way, I can buy one for my son and I can play one for me.
Wasn't the last Call of Duty game Black Ops 2?
Ghosts.
No, it's Ghosts.
Didn't that sell like kind of badly compared to all of the others?
Still hanging in on the NPDs. Still.
Yeah. It's done pretty well.
I guess it is kind of weird that they feel like people need a pre-order. I don't know.
Yeah.
If anything, they should have had stuff like that with the other Call of Duties. This one seems like it's appealing to quite a range of people with all of this, sci-fi stuff going on in it.
And Kevin
Robots.
Spacey.
Yeah.
And Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Hey,
Yeah.
the sole reason why I'm buying Advanced Warfare.
Yep.
I mean, literally, hey, can I make this very clear to everyone? The only reason why I'm buying that game is for Kevin Spacey. all right, please continue.
All right.
Can't you just watch the videos?
It's not the same. That's not the same.
That's like watching your football game on tape. You gotta watch it live,
I
man.
guess you're right, yeah.
It's not the same. The last thing I have is the PlayStation list. PlayStation Plus list for September was announced a couple days ago. Pretty
And it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. On PlayStation Vita, we get Joe Danger and TXK, which is like some Tempest clone. PS3, we get PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, which would be cool if I didn't already play it. And Horde, which looks like a pretty boring top-down dragon. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Villages.
I don't know. It looks weird. Then PlayStation 4, we get Sports Friends, which would be cool if it wasn't all local co-op, and Velocity 2X, which is the only game that I'm slightly appealed about.
I wouldn't have been excited for that if it wasn't for you, to be honest. That's probably like the only game besides Sports Friends that I'm interested in.
You wouldn't be excited for that if it wasn't for me. What's that mean?
Yeah, because you showed me the trailer and you showed me like that, the
Oh, okay.
the space missions, and then sometimes it's like Metroid where you're playing as just the human character.
I said it looks like Metroid. I don't know if it is Metroid. I doubt it'll be played like that. I think it's gonna.
It's Metroid-like.
Yeah.
You're switching from like strict ship to
Yeah.
it's actually being on the planet. And
I just said she looked like Samus from Metroid's Zero Strike or Zero Suit mission or whatever that game was called. Anyway, that comes out on Tuesday. Everything like PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale is PS3 and Vita, and Velocity 2X is PS4 and Vita. Sports Friends is PS4 and PS3, and I think that's all the cross-platform stuff on that list. So that's all my news. We got through it all. Only took 30 minutes.
Yay. That's it.
New releases for next week. It's pretty slow week. We've got Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate for PlayStation 3 and Vita, and digitally we've got Velocity 2X and Mega Man X4. That's it.
The quiet before the storm, folks.
Yeah, it's about to get
We're
crazy.
all gonna be going crazy, yeah.
Yep.
Starting on September 9th, by the way.
There isn't a whole lot coming out in September that I'm after, though. Like, I'm going to get Destiny, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in September that I'm planning on getting.
You know what I'm having right now?
Except Lord of the Rings, but that's the 30th, so...
Yeah. I'm having a little bit of ghost regret right now.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Well, I got the Destiny Ghost Edition.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally paid $51 extra
Mm-hmm.
for a plastic replica Ghost. And I'm wondering, now that I'm getting closer to it, is that really a thing? Should I really be doing that?
Yeah.
are you gonna like keep it in a something that will make it?
Well, I have a jacked up Kratos somewhere around here. Also, I have a jacked up Conan the Barbarian fighting a crazy beast somewhere else. And all my collector's edition statues, are just things that I
toss around.
I don't know where they are after a year or something.
Well, if you're not going to take care of it, then it's not worth the extra $51.
Take care of it is a different thing. Of course, I want to take care of it. I just don't know if it's going to end up being rolled across my floor by my.
That isn't taking care of it.
Hey man, I have children.
You gotta have like a titanium box that you.
Their job is to feed VCRs with grilled cheese sandwiches and stick this upside down in your PS3. So they're older now, so that's not a big deal. But anyway, so
Yeah.
that's my thing. I'm having ghost regret. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I was going to buy the Ghost Edition, but I went ahead and just got the digital Guardian Edition.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to deal with going to the store. It'll just be preloaded. I'm kind of liking this preload thing. It's pretty
Oh,
convenient.
so nice, right? Isn't that good?
Yeah, I like it a lot. And then I'll be able to go live right when the game comes out. Servers come up and I'll already be ready to go. I don't have to drive home. I don't have to deal with lines. I just ready to go. I did that with Plants vs Zombies. What?
Weren't you gonna get the white, the glacier white PS3?
I was going to,
bundle?
and then I saw what the white PlayStation 3 looked like, and I don't like it. I think it looks kind of.
Explain yourself in detail.
Well, I think it looks kind of cheesy. I don't know. I like the black one. Everything else in my house is black, so having everything black and then a white PS3 seems odd, or PS4. Because it was new and shiny, and it made me. I felt like I needed to have something new just because it was different. I really want the white DualShock 4. I'm getting that, and I'm getting the white PlayStation Gold headset, but I don't know about the box. I think I'm just gonna hold off on that. I don't really care too much about it. So, and then once again I have to deal with lines, and I have to deal with people, and then I have to get home and reinstall my entire library on my PlayStation 4, and then I'd have to install the game.
Maybe the installing the whole library, but couldn't you just get the bundle off of Amazon and have it sent to you?
Well, then I'd have to wait way too long to play Destiny. I gotta get.
You
I got
on release date.
right, but midnight.
Yeah, but you're
Midnight.
gonna drive out at 11 o'clock and stand in line at GameStop and.
What are you talking about?
come
Getting
home
it?
at 12,
The game.
15.
Right,
Huh?
but still, I have to wait until like 3 or 4 o'clock the next day for the delivery man to get here. I need to be live 10 p.m. Eastern time, ready to go. There's no, we don't have time. We don't have that 16 hours to just hang out. I'm gonna be going through withdrawals. I'll be spazzing out, and I don't got time for that. Flip ain't got no time for that.
All right, I understand.
How am I gonna? What?
So it's not necessarily that it looks bad. It doesn't look bad.
It does look bad. I prefer the black one, and it's also a
Is there a way
convenience
that it
thing.
could look better as a white PlayStation?
I don't know. I just don't think I like the white thing. I thought I did. Once you go black, you never go back. Isn't that what they say?
What?
Perhaps.
I think that's what they say.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'll probably regret that decision in a few months once the white PS4 isn't available anymore. But for now, I'm sticking with the black.
You can
Yeah.
always get the frozen PS4 in Japan.
The frozen PS4?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that actually sucks. I hate.
what does that
They
mean?
Put that on the white. They should have put that on the white version, Alex. You know that, right?
What is this?
You didn't know about that?
What is this?
Oh, so awesome! It's
In
actually.
Japan, it's a frozen PS4.
It looks like almost awesome.
Almost
They
awesome.
They put a gold glittered.
I'm looking at it. It looks.
Frozen etch on a black PS4.
See, but
And
they
it
could
should've
just
been,
take.
It should have been blue on white. Is what it should have been.
Should have been blue and white. But they could just sell that faceplate, though. That's what I don't understand. Why don't they just do that?
It has to be etched onto the PS4.
It doesn't need to be etched onto the
Super
PS4.
special. You don't understand. People don't want the case. They want.
Well, no, right, but the part that's etched on you, that slides off. That's where the hard drive goes. You could just slide that off and slide the frozen one right on there. Why do we care about frozen? We're all...
We all love Frozen, okay? It's everybody loves Frozen.
Just let it go. Nobody wants to build snowmans anymore.
You let it go.
You let it go. Nobody wants to build a
Unfreeze
snowman.
your heart. Let people know.
Yeah.
Way too many Frozen references thrown out here. Holy cow. Frozen overload. That does look very cool, though.
You should get it.
Well, when they sell the faceplate solo, then I will definitely pick that up. I'm surprised I haven't. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet with like every PlayStation exclusive game that's came out. Like, one, why Frozen, and two, where's the Frozen video game? Because I really want to play that whenever it happens. And three, yeah, no, I'm not gonna skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
No, because I was trying to change subject. But why don't we have an Infamous faceplate and a Destiny faceplate? And that would sell like hotcakes. They'd sell so much. So DMC, if you want to go into marketing with me and market this product, I'm gonna start mass producing it. So it sounds like a pretty amazing idea. Because they sell those stupid little light bar things that go like right there. that
They
like
do, but that's third party.
right. So this could be third party too.
So they have to make the faceplates for the white PS4s and the black PS4s and any other color that comes out in the future.
I don't think we need to get that technical.
It's not fair.
We don't need to get that technical. You're making it more complicated than you need to.
You're just not thinking of everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my.
I'm sure that's it.
My
There's-
edger, and I'm gonna sketch my own design on my PS4.
There are 10 million black PS4s out there. There are 0 white PS4s out there right now. So I think the mass market is asking for the black faceplates. Yeah, this has gone on way too long. Let's talk about some games. What have you been playing?
Well, Infamous First Light, first and foremost. I think that's pretty much the only thing I have played.
So
the first day.
yeah, so I was playing it. I was really excited to play this game, and I stayed up all night waiting for it because I thought they were going to preload it, or I had it preloaded. Thought it was going live at midnight. It did not go live until like 11 o'clock my time, so I couldn't play it when I wanted to play it, and I stayed up all night in anticipation. I tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't go to sleep. I just kept waking up. So I just sat there and watched that countdown screen, and I think we were in party chat for most of that. Finally, like 3 hours before it went live, I fell asleep, and I woke up like 4 hours late. So I was late to the game, and then I was in the middle of streaming it and got to like the very last mission, and then Twitch got DDoSed, so I had all my stream went down and nobody could stream anything. That lasted. I had 220 people watching me play Infamous First Light, and I didn't want to make those people, because I figured it was all people who weren't playing the game, because I didn't think anybody was going to watch First Light, because I imagined everybody who cared was playing it, but I guess there's a lot of Xbox people who weren't playing it, so I didn't want those people to not see the ending, so I was going to wait until Twitch came back up. Thought it would only be a couple hours. Turned out to be like 7 hours, and I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know, because I was pretty close to the end. I went ahead, finished off the game, and then the second I finish it, Twitch comes back up.
That's how it works, man.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Terrible.
So that is why I didn't get that platinum on the first day, but I did get the following.
Lizard Squad.
That's pretty inconvenience. People are calling them the
Alright.
fun Nazis.
Not to get them any attention, but they are getting locked up one by one right now. There's
People have been calling them
Yeah.
fun Nazis. I think that's
yeah, they've been found out. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. There's a force of folks out there who's solely predicated on actually finding out these DDoSers and calling them out and revealing them. So that's awesome.
yeah.
Anyway, so that's unfortunate, man. I've also been playing The Last of Us. I think I mentioned this earlier. Sound Shapes and also First Light. And
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, knock that out, man.
ABC
yeah.
90 Cow is telling us what he's been playing. He's been playing Crisis on the PS3, Flower on the PS4, and My Singing Monsters on the PS Vita. That's cool. I want to know what everybody else is playing.
Yeah, I want to know what Singing Monsters is, but yeah. So enjoying the heck out of that. Really love that DLC. I think this is going to branch off an entirely brand new franchise for the Infamous game. And
I hope it doesn't.
They give her an independent game. Why not?
Because that's too much.
Why is it too much?
One, well, we can't talk about it because we'll talk about it in the spoiler cast, but the stories don't match at all. It's very strange between the Second Son and First Light. Also, I don't think we need... The whole time I was streaming, people are like, well, I can't wait for Eugene's DLC. I can't wait for Hank's DLC. I was like, we don't need all that.
I would like it.
Hey, man, don't
cool.
buy it. I don't mind.
I'm gonna buy it if it comes out, but
Well,
I
then
don't...
you need it.
I don't think we need that. It was just a one-off. And just let it be. Just let it go. Just let it go.
But I want
Let
more
it be.
Infamous stuff.
Flip,
What?
unfreeze your heart and open up to more infamous characters having their own DLC.
Well, I liked Fetch,
Or
and...
games. I want Fletch to have her own game. That's what I call her Fletch. I want Fetch to
Yeah.
have her own game. She's not Chevy Chase there, man. But no, I'm looking forward to that, man. I think she's actually gonna have it.
I liked the trophies. One of the collectibles trophies, you had to get all of the neon graffiti side missions done. and the name of the trophy was That's So Fetch, and I got the trophy. I was like, oh my god, that's a reference to Mean Girls, and I was really excited. It made me laugh.
That is so fetch.
I didn't get that.
Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen.
I'm so
It's
out of the
not
loop.
going to happen.
So I tweeted the sound clip to Twitter like way too many times. So
That's awesome.
You also play it for us, right?
well, don't hang out with me in party chat then. So you all liked the first light?
I did.
Did you catch the voice actor for Jenny? Did you see who that was DMC?
No.
It was Ashley Johnson.
Really?
The chick who played Ellie was Jenny.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Huh.
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 Oh.
Anyway, what else did we play?
That's it for me, man. Sound shapes. I am knocking out a track per week, and then sometime
It's a
in
good-
the year
it's a good rate.
2018, I will finally have to plat
Yeah.
multi-plats and sound shapes. So,
Cool.
yeah.
What about Walking Dead? Did you play that?
Oh yeah, man. Actually, I think I.
I don't want to talk about it at all, but what?
Well, can I have some? Can I have a little bit of vindication here?
It depends on if it's going to be spoiler heavy or story related at all.
No,
Okay.
it's not. All
Okay.
I'll say is, if I could have one Telltale's game, and it either was season 2 of The Walking Dead, understanding what went down with Walking Dead 1, and or Fairy Tale, it would still be Walking Dead.
What's Fairy Tale?
Whatever the
Wolf Among Us? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fairy Tale's an anime.
Okay.
Alright, anyway,
What
so
can
I'm
I
happy.
say?
I'm happy with it.
Okay. Yeah. I thought they did a good job wrapping the season up. I think it started off way too slow. Got really boring there in the middle, and then they redeemed themselves at the end. But like I said, we'll do a spoiler cast after the show and talk about it in greater detail. So you guys can check that out. There's a lot to talk about apparently, like way more than I experienced when I was playing the game that I've found out about since then. So we'll talk about all of that in the spoiler cast later on. No platinum though. I told you we weren't going to get one.
Very disappointed about that.
I have a feeling that the reason we didn't get the platinum is I remember all the talk after Walking Dead Season 1 came out. All the people were like, I don't think Walking Dead should have a platinum because you don't actually play the game. And Telltale, they've shown that they pay attention to their fan feedback and they apply it to their future projects. Because anytime they finish an episode, they usually read the forums and see what people are saying, and I feel like that influences. I know it influences their decisions for the future episodes because they were talking about it when they were developing season 1. So I have a feeling that has something to do with why there's not a platinum in season 2. So even when it goes to retail, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have a platinum then either. But yeah, that Walking Dead season 2 is over. They've already announced season 3 is coming. We don't know when, and they teased an image on their Twitter this weekend for Game of Thrones, which is their next game that they're doing. And following the uniform formula that they've constantly applied by, I think that means that Game of Thrones will be out in 2 weeks. That's my prediction. I'm calling it. I've been right pretty much every single time for every episode. So I'm pretty sure Game of Thrones will be out in 2 weeks, sometime mid-September.
All right.
So we'll see what happens.
Pretty exciting.
Yep. Aside from that, I played some more Plants vs. Zombies. I'm still trying to get the 100 kills for each plant and 100 kills for each zombie. Those are the only trophies I need left. I kind of burnt out on the game, so I'm just playing a couple games every day. Hopefully eventually the trophies pop out. I don't know if they're going to, but yep, eventually we'll get that out of the way. And other than that, I played a lot of Diablo. It's probably what I'm going to focus on until Destiny. Just lots and lots of Diablo. So, yeah. Anything else you've been playing, Alex?
It was just Infamous First Light. I've been catching up on anime and stuff like that. I wanted to get started online, but I just figured I'd use this time to, do other things, read manga, watch anime.
Oh, cool. Cool. So we can do some trophy stats stuff.
Yes!
So,
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Last week, Alex, you had 4,677 trophies, 46% into level 25,
Still waiting for that Surgeon Simulator update.
82
I gotta talk
platinums.
about that too.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, the game had a patch to, give co-op to the game, so you might play with your friends and whatnot. But apparently, and the devs weren't even aware of this. The update, like, depending on whether or not you're in, like, the UK or America, you might be able to get some more trophies than some other people. So, like, there's 3 glitched trophies in Surgeon Simulator. I can't get any of them, but for some reason, people in the UK can get 2 more of the trophies. So I'm no longer like number 1 on the leaderboards for that game, and they don't understand why that ended up happening, and it's just really confusing. But it's really sad. Now I'm not number 1. It's not fair because there's actually people who completed all of the surgeries, but that one last trophy didn't pop for them for completing all the alien surgery.
I tried to help you. I saw those tweets when they started teasing the patch. I was like 8 seconds after they tweeted, I was like, Alex, wake up. It's time to go.
Isn't it weird how they weren't even aware of that? It's like, why would that matter?
Apparently the PC version had the same glitches, and they never fixed it on the PC from what I've heard.
No, but it's weird how it's different depending on what region you're in, because we got the same exact update. For some reason, people in the UK can get some more of the trophies. Why? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
Yep.
Sorry for going off on that tangent.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me sad. I want that. It's been too. I'm done now.
Okay. So back to trophy stats. You're at 82 platinums, 4,677 trophies, 46% of level 25, and then you played some games and got that pretty awesome fetch PSN card, 61% into level 25, 83 platinums. That was First Light. Was the only one? Is that right? I hate the platinum trophy art for First Light. I think it's kind of lame.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I don't like you.
I don't understand the logo. What is that? Like, because that logo showed up when you loaded up the game. So I don't know what that is.
I think it's symbolic. Be quiet. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. And like when you turned on First Light, there was a skull and it had like a Donatello bandana on. It was doing the thing. I don't know what that is. Anyway, congrats on your plat.
It's a dead ninja saying "be quiet."
Something like that. DMC, you were sitting at 4,563 trophies, 72 platinums, 29% level 24, and you have the same amazing First Light trophy card. 2 platinums, 4,599 trophies, so an increase in 36 trophies, and 21% level increase. You're halfway there. You're almost in the 25 club.
By the time I get there, you guys will leave. Yeah, so that's the First Light plat and the Last of Us Remastered Edition.
Good job
as well. Yeah.
So you have both Last of Us platinums now.
Yeah, happy to be done with it. So now I'll only be playing the multiplayer version of The Last of Us because it's a great multiplayer and it's very fun.
They got patched today or yesterday, one of the two.
Yeah, brand new weapons, 2 new maps.
2 maps, 4 weapons.
Yeah, I played one of the maps last night, got completely housed. It was very, very sleepy. Crashed, so I'm looking forward to playing a little bit tonight.
Yep. I guess the maps are free. The weapons are $2.99, or you can buy each one for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Flip, level 25, 40%, 4,896 trophies, 63 platinums. Now we're at 4,952 trophies. Level 25, 67%. Past year, Alex.
Not playing any games.
Okay, just whatever.
Yeah, no,
okay, you just make me feel bad. I feel like it was a pretty cool accomplishment. You just shoot me down now. Whatever.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, if you would have said, well, you don't have 83 platinums, then that would have been a justifiable excuse or comeback.
Have 83 platinums.
Thank you. That's better than, oh, I wasn't playing anything. Anyway, 2 platinums. It was Watch Dogs finally got that social lubricant.
Nice.
And also
You didn't update the patch that made it easier, right?
No, I actually didn't. I played offline.
Oh, okay.
It's not true. Not true at all. Not even a little bit true. Anyway, 27% increase, 2 platinums, and a lot of trophies. How many is that? 56. 56 trophies. So, yeah, that Watch Dogs social lubricant patch made it easy, super easy. Like I said before, I couldn't finish one of the drinking games, and after the patch, I did everything my first try. Didn't fail a single time, so pretty easy.
Yeah, man.
It's like a night and day change. So, yep. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, we talked about games that are coming out next week, or did we already do that? We already did that.
Oh, we did that.
We did do that. Yeah.
Stay on the ball, man.
Well, I'm on the ball. I was just too much on the ball. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well,
What
that
about you? Do you have anything to say about trucks and screens?
no. That nope, not at all. It's a pumpkin season though. That's exciting. Finally.
What's that?
That means that we have pumpkin pies and pumpkin spice lattes and this amazing pumpkin Elysian pumpkin ale.
Oh, well, word from our sponsors.
Just good stuff. I love pumpkin season. Pumpkin bread. Pumpkin.
Should have wore a Charlie Brown t-shirt.
I should have had it. I didn't know we were going to talk about pumpkins and how much I love them. I love to eat them.
Like
So
pumpkin pie.
I do like pumpkin pie. It's not my favorite kind of pie, but I love pumpkin everything else. It's probably my favorite. And my birthday was right in the middle of pumpkin season, so that's exciting too.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Do you like jack-o'-lanterns?
I don't really care much for them. It's too messy, too much work. I don't care enough. I'd rather find some other things to do that doesn't spoil after you spend 2 weeks on your artwork. Yeah. So
Symbolic. It's saying that not everything lasts forever.
I guess, but I'd rather my stuff last forever. Do you have a favorite trophy in First Light? What was your trophy of the week? We should start doing trophies of the week.
That'd be cool.
That's not the plat,
It's not the
right? That's not
Well,
the
of
plat.
course. It's
It
kinda hard
could
to
be the plat if you like the
No,
title.
no.
If you like the title or the like
Oh,
Velocity 2X. Like Velocity 2X, did you see the platinum title for that one?
What's that?
It's called Yippee Ki and the description is just 12 asterisks. It made me laugh.
Wow.
So yeah, so we'll talk about that next week. The trophies of the week.
Yeah.
First Light trophies, they're mostly boring stuff.
That is so.
You know, different colored Fs, like you had said one time, different
Oh, the art. Okay.
shaped trophies.
I don't know that Mean Girls reference. That was enough for
Oh,
me.
yeah, that
That's my trophy of the week. That is so fetch.
It's very well done there.
Thank you. I've had a lot of
I didn't
practice.
hear what you said. Could you repeat that?
That is so fetch.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you for watching episode 30 of the Trophy Chasers podcast. We go live every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you? Got it. You can follow me on Twitter at Fliptriq. DMC's at DMC_123. Alex Wolf still won't jump on that Twitter bandwagon. He's riding his high horse into the distance with the sunlight going down. I like your little riding the horse dance. You look like you're at the club right now. Popping bottles in the club. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. After the show, we'll be doing the Walking Dead spoiler cast. Sometime next week, we'll be doing the First Light spoiler cast, and I think that's all that's coming up. So we'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching.
All right, peace.
Stay tuned.
Rangers.